Hello, everybody,
Hi, Kevin and Joe back together again.
for some more Afterlife.
Yeah, we're watching episode 2 of Afterlife.
Kicking myself a little bit. I should have brought tissues. That first episode,
There
real
were
tearjerker.
moments at the graveside with the dog and
Oh
everything
my
was
God.
brutal.
But it has great moments of levity. Also,
Yeah.
like it's very funny.
Yeah, I mean we should have known going in. I mean we knew this what the show is generally about. It's a
Yes.
show about grief
Yes.
and
loss.
and coping with loss.
Yeah.
So obviously that's not going to be straight funny all of the time.
No.
But I mean, it's also Ricky Gervais, and it has moments that are absolutely hilarious. It's
yeah.
a really good balance.
I think
here.
we laughed. We laughed pretty hard the last.
Yeah. Oh,
episode.
yeah. There's a lot of great stuff going on in this show.
Tears of joy as well. So.
Right. Yeah. So we're very, very excited to get back into this and kind of see where it goes. It's a short run show. It goes 3 seasons. They're not long seasons.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of content here,
Nope.
but that's okay. I mean, it ran as long as it needed to ran for people to really love it.
Big believer in shows should end at a certain point, so I like that it has
completely
a beginning,
right. If Breaking Bad taught us anything, it's that you find the sweet spot where you end it, regardless of if people are still watching or not.
Yep.
That you don't want to hang out too long and be
Game of Thrones,
Dexter,
Dexter's
Scrubs,
okay.
yeah.
Dexter more so, yeah.
Right. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this here, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate all of those things. They're good. They help us out and make us feel good about ourselves as people.
We'd like you to come over and join us on Patreon as well. If you don't mind, full episode reactions on there.
Full reactions to everything we're watching on Patreon.
Bring your own copy, though.
Yeah, you'll need your own copy on this. Obviously, you'll just need Netflix to watch this along with us. I mean, we've seen him fairly rock bottom, right? Like, no food, dirty house. Oh! God. I did not see that coming.
If you could open a tin, I'd be dead now.
God.
You can't, can you? Because you're useless. Who's useless?
I think that's the opposite of useless at this point in his life.
You are.
She's not useless.
She's not useless.
She's your crutch.
Yeah, she is absolutely your emotional crutch
right now. She is the light of your life. As a dog dad, screw you.
Yeah.
You still want me to put it through the...
Your mum?
My wife.
Oh. Stan was my husband. I'm Anne.
I'm Tony.
He seems nice.
Does he agree?
Of course. Never disagreed with me once. Not in 48 years.
Oh, man.
Damn it. We're literally 5 minutes in. It's like, why are you playing with my emotions like this? Oh.
I met a nice lady in the graveyard, Dad.
Don't tell Lisa.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Bit of Viagra. Bob's your uncle.
Look at it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Is he?
Is he?
Always nice to chat. What is the point?
What do you mean, what is the point?
Yeah.
They helped us when they could.
Sorry, am I boring you?
Just got into an argument on Twitter with this absolute moron medical student, and now he's decided to block me because he couldn't take it.
God.
Pathetic.
It is, yeah. I want to try heroin tonight.
What?
What, you? Really?
Yeah. Why not? Fuck it.
He
How
is
much
rock
will you
bottom.
Yeah, it's probably best if you smoke a bit in a joint. It's no big deal.
Chasing the dragon.
Yeah.
She's got awful nice teeth for a heroin addict.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring it round at 7. Yeah.
Yep.
This is
Yeah,
hard. This is hard to watch. I don't want to
Yeah,
see
I don't like this.
Keep it. Right?
Mate, you still okay to look after George?
Yeah. What time do we say?
About 5. I've got a thing with Jill. It'll be a couple of hours. I'll be back by 7.
7. By 7. I've got a thing at 7.
You all right with that?
Yeah.
Why would she be alright with me
Yeah,
grabbing
okay.
his neck?
These days, it's a minefield.
It's a minefield. It is a minefield.
We're off
Yeah.
to do it now. Come on.
What is happening? Oh my God. I should have known.
I haven't got a job.
No?
No, because I've got lots of time.
Use it wisely. Funny, 'cause it was only this morning.
He's a little insufferable.
Yeah, he is.
I have empathy for him.
I do too,
I do, but God, man.
Then
She's
Do
pretty.
you have weird dreams?
I do like her.
Yeah.
Sometimes. How does that mean?
Wow. You had that dream with the baby and the teeth and the hair. Wow, I don't know if it was Freud or Jung that said if you have that dream and then tell other people about it, you're really fucking boring.
God.
That's so mean.
Wasn't it, dreams? Fantasy dinner party guests. Brilliant, eh? Pick your top 5 favourite people and why.
Why indeed?
Who would yours be? 5 people, dead or alive.
Dead.
Who though?
Doesn't matter as long as they're all dead.
Oh, I know mine.
Of course you do.
Princess Diana. She'd know how she died, you know what happened, so we'll be able to sort that out once and for all.
So you brought this poor woman back to life so you can quiz her about how she died?
The dead always want to tell a story.
You can still be happy.
I'll try, but stop crying because people think I said something awful.
Why is he so nice to her and only her? Because she doesn't talk to him about anything?
I think so. She also has a very sweet face.
Yeah, she does. It'd be hard to be a jerk to her.
Get to the sense that they're very similar souls.
Sure.
She seems a bit sad herself.
Yeah.
Daddy says you're sad since Auntie Lisa died.
Yeah.
It's for children.
I can eat what children eat, can't I?
Yeah, but it's only $4.99.
Yeah, I know, because it's a smaller portion. I'm paying child's prices, but I'm getting a children's portion.
Yeah.
He could have gone out the door with a laptop or two.
Dog?
Yeah.
Like, oh my word. Come on.
All right, so we are...
We're no stranger to, like, wallowing when we're sad. But,
right.
Like, Jesus, God, man.
Yeah. I don't think that seeing that bad therapist once a week or whatever he's doing is adequate. He needs to be, like, an inpatient treatment.
This has to be one of the greatest arcs of all time, because right now he is despicable.
He is.
And I find very little to like in him.
Yeah.
And honestly...
He's funny, but it's almost exclusively the interest of hurting somebody else.
It's just...
Yeah, he's just mean.
He's hurting himself, and I understand that's the point of the show, but this is hard to watch.
Yeah, it is hard to watch.
And so he better have a redeeming arc, and it better turn around, because this is just...
No one's going to watch this for 3 seasons, you know what I mean? It's kind of like when we're watching Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, it's like, surely Rebecca's going to come out of this. Well, obviously...
At least she's nice to people.
Right, but I'm just saying, it's 4 seasons of a show. Yeah. Clearly, that's not going to be what the character is the whole time, or there's no reason to love the show.
The only person he's been nice to is his dog, which he called worthless, and then his nephew, whom he embarrassed in a coffee shop.
Right. This is the one character, the one lead on any of the shows that we're watching that I just cannot root for right now.
Right now.
I love every single one of the lead characters on every other show we're watching. And don't get me wrong, this is brilliant and it's funny and it's sad.
It's very well written.
And we get where he's coming from. Yeah. He's in pain and he's trying to inflict that pain on everybody else. Yeah. But it's so unhealthy and there's nothing redeeming about him yet.
It's very in your face.
Obviously there will be. Right? We're not going to stay here with
it. It's got to be.
Or the show would never have worked. No. It just can't be Ricky Gervais in pain being a dick for 3 seasons. So obviously there's going to be payoff in how he turns it around. But man, right now for 2 episodes,
they're riding the line.
Yeah, right now we've got him awfully close to being a completely unlikable character. Really close. Because I haven't enjoyed anything he's done to anybody in this show at all. And how he's treated anybody.
The only thing I've liked, the only person I thought it was fine for was the guy in the park when he had his dog off.
Right. And it was funny because the guy was kind of being a jerk. I mean, the guy wasn't wrong, but at the same time, if you want to be like, you're a dick for saying I need to leash up my dog, fine. But I mean, that was one interaction that lasted about 20 seconds. Yeah. Everything else, he's being awful to everybody.
He's kind of nice to the new girl.
Yeah, he's nice to the new girl, but that's only because she doesn't want anything from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like, I will sit here and not speak to you, and that's fine. And that's probably the best thing you can do. He's nice to the old lady in the park, but what is that, a 1.5-minute conversation they've had?
Yeah. And now you're rock bottom, high off heroin on your couch.
Right. I mean, like, he was a jerk with his dad,
Yeah, that's a biggie.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Right now, this Tony, I do not like Tony. I'm assuming I'm going to like Tony.
I hope we like Tony. Tony's the star of the show.
Again, it's a really well done and really well written show. It's very nuanced, but man, will it be more fun to watch when
things come around.
When we start to see just a shred of Tony caring about anybody but himself.
I really want to see that.
Yeah.
So
all right, we will definitely be back for the next one. Thanks, guys.
See ya.